Hello, welcome back. We're going to continue with number 25 and 26, 27, and they are dealing with probability as well. So this is just looking at different types of probabilities, and in this first one here, we are looking at a tree diagram. And they're asking us what is the probability that you got a green and then a red. Reduce your answer to the lowest terms. Well, if we're going to a green to a red, we're going to first we pick a green, so we go down this branch. And then if we want a red, we would go up this branch. So the probability that we go green and then red, well, it looks like the probability of the green is 3/8, and the probability of a red is 5/7. Now, since the total has reduced in this drawing, as we're drawing marbles, this looks like that we're drawing without replacement, and that's what it says up here. We're not replacing. So anyway, I will multiply these guys, and it looks like I get 15 out of 56, and I don't believe that reduces, so that is the probability that we are looking for. All right, and then the next one, let's get rid of my little arrow here. This time we are looking for the probability that we got a red and then another red. So instead of going down the green, I'm going to go up the red branch first, and then I'm going to continue up the red branch again. And so both of those guys multiplied together should be the probability of a red followed by another red. And so that would be 5/8 for the probability of the first red. And since we didn't replace, you'll notice that the denominator reduced and the numerator reduced because we picked the same color again. So we went from 5 reds down to 4 reds on my second chance. And so now when I multiply these together, I get 20 out of 56. And then if I reduce that fraction, that would happen 5 out of 14 times. That's 4. It looks like a 9. So let's fix it. 5 out of 14 times. All right. Now we're going to talk about the two-way table for the next two questions. And it says, what is the percent, number 26, what is the percent of those who participate in after-school programs are male? So I'm looking at the participants in after-school programs. The total of them are 400, and we want to know how many of them, what is the probability of them being male, so what percent of them. So I would take 168 divided by the total number, which would be 400, and that would get me a fraction of 21 out of 50 when reduced, which comes out to be 42%. All right. The next one, let's erase my little markings on here so we can talk about, oh, I erased everything. Let's bring it back. So now, I just wanted to erase that part. And so the next part of this question is asking for what percent of those who do not participate in after-school sports programs are female. So now I go to the do not participate column, and so there are a total of 600 people that do not participate, and then I look at female, and there are 348. So the percent would be 348 females out of the total of 600 who do not participate. Reducing that fraction, I get 29 out of 50, and so that would be 58% of them are female. All right, so this concludes the video for this section.